You're gonna be participating in the World Cup qualifiers. So how has your preparation been so far?
Our preparation has been quite unique. There's been a few difficulties for us along the way, but with everything so uncertain in the world, we're just grateful that we are finally able to come together. Most of the squad, the first time we've actually met each other was 4 days ago. So there's been a lot of change over the last 2 years. The last time we played was in Papua New Guinea, and of that team, I think there's only about seven of that squad who are actually participating here today. So it's been difficult. We've been working online and independently together for a long time, but it's nice to finally be here.
So how has the squad been built? Do you have any domestic tournaments, or how the squad is being built?
So our team's probably half the team from Australia and the other half based in Manila. But Manila's been really heavily affected by COVID, and they've only managed to start playing cricket over the last 18 months in December. So the first time that these guys have practiced, and they've only had T10 games. So the preparation for most of the people, even just for selection, has been really rushed. But the naturally passionate people who have always been training by themselves, and in Australia, luckily, we've still been able to play quite competitively. A lot of us are from the East Coast, so we've been playing some good level cricket, domestic cricket back in Australia.
How's the domestic cricket scene in Philippines itself?
It's developing. It's a really strong competition because it's not a very big competition, so it means that the talent there it's quite condensed, which is great. But like everything, we're trying to get more Filipino blood through the cricket system, but we're really grateful that it's been set up really well over the last 5 years, and it's going to continue to develop.
How tough it is going to be with you to manage coordination in between your team itself?
Look, we've actually been really lucky to be still connected online, and our cohesion, we've been having a lot of fun while we've been here so far, and everyone gets along really well. But we all understand our position in this tournament. We understand why we're here, how lucky and grateful we are, but we're not going to define our tournament by how many games we win or lose. There's a lot of other things, and I think everyone's accepted that, and because of that, we're getting along really, really well.
How do you see the opponents like Oman, Canada and Nepal?
We're in awe, where we really are. We sit here and we watch the way that they train, the preparation, the professionalism, and as a associate nation, to watch them go about the way that they prepare and their analysis and all of the support staff, we're going to have a lot that we can take away from just by being here and watching them.
So how much do you know about Nepalese cricket and the players that are in Nepal, playing for Nepal?
Well, being Australian, obviously we keep a close eye on Sandeep. One of our guys is really passionate about him, and but from there, it's a lot of footage that we've been trying to filter over, but because we've had to condense a lot of things, we've been focusing on sort of almost one team at a time, and we've got Canada coming up first game, so Canada's been our main focus. So we can't wait to start to unpack the Nepalese cricketers a little bit further, and hopefully we give them a good game.
How big of an opportunity is this for Philippines cricket to announce themselves?
Massive. It's the biggest. It's not only the biggest step for us as a cricketing nation, but previously it's actually 2 steps up. So 2018 was the first time that we actually competed or through past the East Asia Pacific, and then to be here now, it's a testament to our cricketers. We've really developed a long way, but we also know that we've got a long way to come. So we hope to be back at this level for many years, and create that culture which becomes our standard.
How is the scene in amongst the young people who want to take up cricket? Is there any good setup being built in the Philippines?
That's the great thing is we've got so many people, fantastic people in the Philippines who are setting all the grassroots cricket up into schools. There's 100 million people in the Philippines, and basketball's the #1 sport because it's. So our challenge is actually finding grounds and location. So we're really in awe of like India and how they went about trying to just use the bare minimum to try and engage those kids so that they can fall in love with the game just like everybody else.
आज तपाईहरुको सपना साच्चै पूरा भयो।
हो छोरी, अब हाम्रो सपना पूरा भयो।
उच्च सोचको निर्माण, सगरमाथा सिमेन्ट, जुनी जुनीलाई।